Alright, just fading in here. Alright, let's just get seated over here. We're ready to start this rumble. We got 20 wrestlers. We're ready to go, and it looks like one of them's here already. I would say she looks ready, but it looks like she's taking a fucking nap in my wrestling ring.
Well, that's Meg for you. That's, Did she just spend the night? Or the day?
Oh my fucking god, this is ridiculous. But you know what? She's on the paper, so I guess she could be the first one, right?
Yep. I guess that makes it official. Our number one entrant is... Meg. Meg. Can...
Someone's gonna have to go down there and jab her with a stick or something. She's ruining the pain and grumble.
That was fast. Well, I'm sure it'll be interesting to see who tries to eject her first. Yeah.
Well, I mean, do we got a button or something? Where is it?
Yeah, I got it right over here.
Well, let's mash it. Let's get somebody out here to kick her awake.
And there it was. And our second entrant, Chelsea Chaos.
All right, starting off strong. Chelsea Chaos. She's perfect to go in and wake Meg up.
Most definitely. In one way or another, nobody quite screams like Chelsea.
Well, yeah, she's taking a lap around the ring, and I guess she could take her sweet time because Meg has been sleeping in this ring for the past 2 minutes. Chelsea, do me a favor and kick her skull, please.
That's what we're here to see.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. Chelsea, you don't gotta check her pulse. Screaming in her ear doesn't seem to be working, which is shocking. Alright, Chelsea, we get it. Just fucking do something else. She's not waking up, which is, again, shocking.
That's okay. Yeah, well, she's not wasting a whole lot of time on the subtle approach, let's say.
I can't believe Meg is sleeping through this. Chelsea doesn't weigh that much.
Still incredible. Just elbow after elbow, and it's just not waking her. Wait!
Oh, we got some movement here.
Bitch, what's wrong with you? Fucking stupid freaking cat.
The dead rise.
Bananas.
Oh, but that's always a dangerous place to be. In Meg's sights right as she wakes up.
Well, it looks like she's posturing or something.
And just clubs Chelsea with that right there.
She just took her off her feet with a slap. Well, I mean, Meg's gotta be like 3 times her weight. And Chelsea, just whip her ass. Stop messing around. She had a totally, I would say a free shot, but she walked into a sleeping opponent. That was a free elimination.
Well, I mean, it is if she could haul her up and toss her out of the ring.
That's a fair point.
But Meg talking some trash, and Chelsea looking like she didn't quite take that blow too well. Just gets hurled into the corner. Oh no. Are we going to see Meg move quickly?
She's not gonna run, no way.
Will this ring hold up if she does?
She's about to take another nap.
I don't think so. She looks a little too pissed off, and they're like a freight train.
He's Chelsea looking like she might have gotten flat in there. And she's still on her feet though, so that's what counts.
She sort of rebounded off the corner there and staggering around and falls flat. Can't quite seem to keep those legs under her.
I mean, it was a lot of dragon weight running into her, but Chelsea is a lot tougher than she looks, alright? She's about to turn this around right now. She has Meg right where she wants her. Yeah.
Yes, right above, while Meg uses some of those ridiculous blows after blows after blows after blows after...
Alright, Toaster, you get it. Chelsea's on the bottom. Fine. Hit the button. Let's get someone else in here.
Button has been hit because the time has been reached, and we have our next competitor, Darren Nightmare.
Where did you find this guy?
I have no idea.
Well, he comes in a banana-colored banana hammock.
We certainly know how to pick him here at Pain Inc. Why, what? Seems to have come in here taunting and opening things up with getting Meg's attention.
Is he related to Escarlata? I feel like I heard that noise before.
No, I think she's much louder. But in this case, here comes Darren coming off the ropes after staggering Meg and manages to take her down with that clothesline.
Wow, the guy can actually fight. You see, the people we pull up the street are decent.
Yeah, you knew to get enough momentum there. I'd give him Chelsea the...
Chelsea's got some time to breathe, and this guy's taking his time to gloat. And now I'm noticing he actually has a banana on his banana hammock. This guy is, he's alright.
How incredibly on theme. Well, he tries to work Meg's arm, but just gets scooped and thrown upside down at that scoop slam.
Yeah, if you're gonna try and take Meg head on, you're really gonna want to do probably a better hold than an armbar. Or an arm wrench. Or you probably just want to kick her between the legs.
It was roughly hammerlock adjacent from what I could see, but it was a little difficult to see on account of those little wings. But regardless, Meg is in here stomping away and trying to flatten out our banana-themed friend. And
Chelsea seems to be down on the mat still. Let me throw a spitball at her or something. She's slacking right now. She's making us look bad.
And I mentioned getting flattened here. Here's Meg going for the top rope. What?
This guy might die. Missed. Thank God. I really thought that...
Our banana-themed guy slips out of the way, and but it looks like both of them bounced up from the impact.
Well, I'm glad we don't have to actually sign any death warrants today. Wait a minute, he actually dropped a banana on the ground.
And well, he both succeeded and failed. Meg slipping on the banana peel squarely into him, ejecting both of them, and against all odds.
Cartoon. Is this real? That did not just work. And she worked again. Good.
And he almost gets Chelsea with the banana peel as well. What a maneuver!
Almost getting Chelsea after being eliminated. An elimination from the grave would be too much. Chelsea, get the banana out of here. It's way too dangerous for some reason.
That's okay. Now things are heating up, so it's time to call in more. Our next competitors, Zana, Juliet, and Vile Jack.
Toastifer, why were you dancing on the button?
I can't help it.
Chelsea in...
It's too exciting.
You just put Chelsea in there with some of the most dangerous hitters in Pain Inc. And also, I think Juliet's there.
Well, she's It looks like Chelsea's got some revenge here on Zana, trying to get her over the ropes after that stomp, but didn't quite eject her. She landed on the apron. That doesn't count.
I'm surprised that Chelsea was able to leverage that weight against her opponent. But what the hell is she doing, Chelsea? Come on.
That's right. Let her know that she's just about to get yeeted.
Oh!
Wow!
Come on. Chelsea, are you alive?
And Juliet just getting hammered and sent flying out. Did she land on top of Chelsea? I don't know. Now Vile Jack and Zana are going at it in the ring here.
Is my girlfriend dead? She got yeeted pretty hard by the saber-toothed tiger.
I
big
can't see from
impact over
here.
there. Yeah, Zana's actually strong enough to leave handprints on Vile Jack there. Like I said, these are some of the biggest hitters we got around here.
That is for sure. Oh, but come on, let's not stop now. We've got the ankle biter?
Wait, I thought we didn't accept her. Why is she here?
Aw, yeah, it's my time to shine, baby! You thought you could get rid of me? You can't stop the ankle biter when the engine's revving. You're all fucking dead. Big Teeth Cat, dead. Weird Boss Cold and Otter, dead. I'm gonna take you all down, then become champ, and make that bitch dog respect me in. Wow!
And they've double teamed and...
History has a funny way of repeating itself. All right, I guess we're back down to 2.
And they managed to clear the fence with that throw. Incredible!
I gotta say, that ankle biter makes a great projectile.
No doubt about it. But Vile Jack's got Zana up in the corner here and now lay it into her. Got her backed in there where she can't quite get out. That has got her.
She's used to being the apex predator, and Vile Jack actually can meet her in size and strength.
A rare sight, and oh!
Oof, and Jack's got some moves, too.
We've seen some of them before, but there's a whole lot less interference this time around. Just hammers away, showed Zana what she's got.
Hey, yeah, that's right. Hasn't been any interference. Do you see one of them little guys outside the ring?
I most certainly do. I also see another competitor coming. Our next competitor...
Polaris.
Yes, Polaris.
Well, she took my invite. I didn't actually expect to see her here. That's awesome.
It's nice to see another visor that's not one of those glowing green ones, too, and Vile Jack may have taken offense to that. Polaris coming flying in.
Polaris is going to have to try and chip Jack down, and she does it. Ooh, taking her down.
First with the chop, and then that flying knee off the ropes. That is what it's going to take, and let's see if
She's not done with her yet. Maybe can she get her over the ropes?
That's the question, but she's gonna pummel away here, and hopefully not buying too much time here. I see Zana over the ground, but Vile Jack getting pounded, but staying on her feet. Dangerous place to be.
She had been fighting Zana this whole time, so she's got to be winded. Polaris looking to finish her off.
A huge drop kick, and managing to launch Vile Jack over the ropes with that drop kick.
Wait a minute, did she land on that little guy? Was he being a crash pad this whole time?
Yep.
Well, Zana and Polaris still fighting. I can't actually see. Did Vile Jack touch the ground?
I think so. I'm not totally sure.
What we're missing?
What I see is, a flying shoulder block there from Polaris. Bowling over Zana now.
Toastifer, we probably should have got a referee down there to check, but I can't tell if Jack was eliminated. As impressive it is that Polaris is able to take on these big gals and keep them on the back foot.
Well, she's keeping the pressure on, that's for sure.
This is why I invited her. She's a surprisingly good wrestler.
No doubt about it. Zana hanging off the ropes here. Looks like she didn't get enough of a breather to keep it going. And here comes Polaris. Oh, wait! Right into that big boot. Zana just takes advantage.
It doesn't matter how good of a wrestler you are, if your skills don't matter if you get your face booted in.
And then
Sometimes
more.
all it takes is that raw muscle and anger. Like Zana's showing.
Grounding and pounding. And pounding. And pounding.
Do you have an extra go-to 10 line, Toastifer?
Oh, sometimes. Sometimes I wind up in a loop when I see a whole lot of the same thing over and over again. The voice lines just come out the same that way. I'm not sure why.
Oh, you. Well, it looks like that size advantage finally caught up to Polaris, and Zana just pounding away at her, and I don't know if Zana knows the rules. Does she know that she has to throw her over the ropes, or is she just going to beat Polaris senseless?
I guess we'll find out. She sure seems to be headed towards the pounding her senseless, because now she's sent her in the corner, and Polaris hanging off the ropes here as Zana comes in. Uh-oh. And Zana going high and pounding in. Oh, just more of the punches.
Yeah, she's punching her again. I don't think she knows that she has to throw her over the ropes. Here's somebody who probably knows the rules.
Hey, dickheads. The snooze fest is over because the best yin has entered.
Well, Peppercorn is here. She does a little dance, and what wrestler is she? Number 9 now?
That is right. She is number 9, and appears to be.
She seems to be taking it easy. Oh! I told you her feet didn't touch. We didn't really have anybody official to call that, but I like this development.
Maybe now you'll learn to keep your mouth shut.
And Vilejack has. Wait a second. She slapped a visor on Peppercorn while Zana and Polaris are still going at it in the corner. What?
Oh, I'm a good peppercorn. Woof woof.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. This is a development I did not see, but I think this is an improvement for Peppercorn.
Go show him the boss means business.
We'll see how this one pans.
Absolutely, boss. Don't worry. I'll get her for you.
Oh! Zana ducks out of the way and Polaris gets all of that lariat.
You useless brat.
So, I kind of expected that to happen to Peppercorn without the visor, but even with it, she
Are you ready for
ate
your
shit pretty bad there. Oh, man.
Vilejack
Not
expressing
done
her
eating that.
displeasure.
I'm deducting that from your pay.
Ugh, yeah, she really ate a couple of hard shots right there. Peppercorn might be down for a bit, and Zana doing what she does best, more of the punching and punching.
Oh, my fucking head. Did I just say woof woof a minute ago?
Peppercorn
fuck.
seems to be coming back too. The trash talk resuming right where it left off.
I think that Jack might have messed up the goggles by headbutting her, which is not the first time I've seen her do that.
It's a bold strategy, but I'm not about to tell Vilejack not to.
Why go through the trouble of putting a headset on somebody and then breaking it with your big stupid head? Oh, yeah, right, she's stupid. Okay. Answered my own question.
Well, also getting absolutely bludgeoned by Zana there next to the ropes. A dangerous place to be, and no crash pad behind her that I can see. Oh, but here comes Polaris, and manages to send Zana into Vilejack, and then both of them tumble over. What a development!
Beautiful. I told you, Polaris has good ring awareness. Getting rid of two of the biggest hitters who honestly spent most of this time fighting each other anyway. Zana might be a little pissed off
This
now.
isn't over
Or,
until I say
like I said,
it.
she
Yeah.
might not know the rules.
And they're not stopping.
Right. I could have swore that I explained to Zana you're supposed to get people out of the ring, and it's not like a fight to the death. I'm sure they'll be fine, though. Someone's got to take care of that, right?
Sounds like they're going at it backstage still, but the action in the ring.
That's not our concern.
Peppercorn going to. Was that a sink breaking?
Man, it's fine. Let's just not look at it and look at the action in the ring.
That's right. Polaris exchanging blows with Peppercorn here. Peppercorn looking a little dazed from that one and sent off the ropes.
Boom! Peppercorn getting a roundhouse hit.
Just holding her head, just wobbling there and getting around the knees for her trouble too.
Man, everybody's really targeting Peppercorn's head. I guess that's why she's so easy to hypnotize. A lot of concussions will do that.
Is that true? I didn't know that.
Probably. It sounds like something that would be true.
Well, Peppercorn managing to get back to her feet, and
I think Polaris is going to be eliminating her unless Peppercorn gets lucky and we get another entrant. Yeah, are you dancing near that button again?
oh, give it any moment now. That's right.
Ooh, Eclipse is here.
That's
I didn't
right.
think she was going to agree to this.
Our next competitor, Eclipse. She seemed particularly excited about the prospect when I ran into her. And with
Really?
Peppercorn getting Polaris down here, Oh, let's see how this changes things, because anything could happen here. And, ooh, grabs her by the hair. Peppercorn throwing Polaris down to the mat here and staring across at our competitor.
That was a pretty dirty tactic. And yeah, kicking her like a bitch. Yeah, seems like a Peppercorn move. I like Peppercorn's boots, though. Oh, right, but Polaris is getting stomped pretty bad.
Eclipse biding her time and watching here as Peppercorn just keeps laying into Polaris.
Don't you guys know you don't want to leave the mage in the back row to just cast spells? Like, Peppercorn should know that better than anybody.
Is she allowed to use magic in this?
Oh, she's not allowed to.
I don't think that makes sense.
It's a double negative. Aren't you a robot? Come on.
Well, speaking of what you are allowed or not allowed to do, Eclipse has slowly, grabbed a hold of Peppercorn, just slipped up from behind and is wrenching on those arms. Just snatched her up in that dreadful stretch there. Polaris
Chicken
gets a
Winkle,
break.
That's
but
usually to... Oh, man. Tossing her over Polaris's body. And now they're both down.
just right down.
Eclipse isn't the waiting type. I figured that she was going to strike any moment, and here it is. I'm happy to see that she's attending with such gusto. Like I said, I didn't think she was going to join at all.
Oh, what a turn of events. Now it's Peppercorn getting down and Polaris getting a chance to get a breather here. Oh. But Eclipse. No stranger to ring awareness herself. Oh, but Polaris has her. Oh, no! Eclipse has that wild, flippy, spinny move there that took Polaris back to her back, and now Eclipse is stomping into her.
The amulet will finally be mine, and I will be rid of you.
Wait, what did she say? she thinks it's for the amulet? No. Eclipse, it's for the mug, the number one wrestler mug.
What?
Yeah, you know, that coffee mug that I've been carrying around. Everybody said I didn't deserve it, and it's, you know, symbol of my raw power and skill. That's obviously what I was talking about.
And we fun bucks. And
Eclipse, hey, you can't just,
I guess she
Okay.
can. There's no stopping her.
Well, Eclipse eliminates herself, because she's a big baby. Whatever. The number one wrestler mug shouldn't go to her, because she's a crappy wrestler. She uses magic anyway. And we have two real wrestlers still in the ring, both extremely exhausted. And someone's got to surely get up, or, you know, you got that button near you, don't you?
Oh, I most certainly do. Things are going to start heating up as we start, well, delivering more wrestlers. And take it from me, I'm an expert on heating things up.
I can't believe I laughed at that. But I gotta give it to you. Polaris is finally up, climbing up the ropes, and Peppercorn, she'll probably get over all that head trauma any moment. Did someone just open the doors?
Well, I signaled for our next wrestler to... Hi, Denise!
Oh, she took the other way around, and she is ready to jump.
Oh, and clear across Polaris to enter the ring.
I can't believe that paid off for her. Sort of. It looks like she already hurt herself, and she hasn't even been in the ring for 3 seconds.
Oh, but it looks like Polaris got the worst end of that, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, she got blindsided by some suicidal lemur jumping off the second story.
I believe she
But
prefers
she's
the
back up.
term base jumping.
Yeah, tomato. It worked. It's got like a 50-50 shot of really messing your opponent up, and Polaris is staggering around after taking that big hit, so I'd say it worked.
And Denise picks herself up first, but everybody's back on their feet, and what? Well, that not hesitating to start laying into Polaris now.
Denise is another one that I know from the old school, so these are two classic wrestlers here. Generational wrestlers, I believe. At least Polaris is family all wrestlers. I don't know if Denise's family all jumps off of stuff for a living.
I don't think they all do. I mean, Sophia is usually... Wait, Peppercorn! Oh, sneaky!
Oh, jeez.
Sneaks in for that suplex after...
Yeah, being dead. Looks like she finally woke up.
seizing the advantage where she can.
Yeah, right. This is Peppercorn we're talking about.
And she's got Denise up by the hair again. Always the hair with this one.
Yeah, she's a pretty dirty fighter, but, you know, whatever works.
Ooh. Headbutt
Headbutt right in
square
the snoot.
to her. Oh! And then driving her snoot first in.
Yeah, Denise could take it. That wasn't even, like, a half story. She's taking bigger drops than that for breakfast.
I'd believe that.
And Polaris looking like she is hurting, but she's been doing some work. She's been in here at number 8, and now we're up to, what is Denise, number 11?
Number 11. Well, Peppercorn managing to pick herself back up here, and Polaris finally coming back in, and Peppercorn, oh, she is too close to the ropes. Peppercorn not letting her off easy. Trying to keep that distance low. Is it gonna pay off?
I don't know. I have no faith in Peppercorn, honestly.
Polaris making some room with good old-fashioned violence.
Yep, even with the advantage, Peppercorn getting driven back. Polaris is definitely the wrestler with the more experience, and I'd be surprised if Peppercorn doesn't get another concussion right here.
It's very possible. However, the winner is not determined by most concussions delivered to Peppercorn. It's the most wrestlers... no, not even the most wrestlers ejected from the ring. It's whoever's left standing.
That's right, it doesn't count for points. Polaris does have 2, though. She did get rid of 2 big ladies, and oh, Peppercorn finally striking back, catching the counterpunch and getting some hits in of her own.
Really putting that hard head to use by not going down.
Hey, I guess she got to build an immunity at some point.
I suppose so. And there she is, just laying into Polaris, and Polaris on the back foot now, getting backed up to the ropes.
Is Peppercorn going to actually get an elimination?
Oh, it's looking very possible. A headbutt got her hanging off of him. Not where Polaris wants to be.
There is no way that this loudmouth bitch is going to eliminate my girl Polaris. It's not happening.
Peppercorn's up. She's got a strategy in mind, and she's coming off the ropes here, and... Oh, but...
Oh, damn. She did it.
And that's an elimination. Peppercorn actually got Polaris over the ropes. It looked like Polaris was going to try to duck down, but didn't quite get there.
Peppercorn's already so short. What a bad strategy. You're going to try and duck under someone who's already like a foot off the ground.
I guess so. Denise now taking her turn and up, over, and oh, a sweet Poison Rana from behind.
A Poison Rana? That's a cool name. Look like a reverse Frankenstein to me.
It's definitely one of those things.
Well, it's another concussion on the board. We should be keeping count.
You know what else we should be keeping count of as Denise is going upstairs? We should be keeping count of the timer because it's almost time for our next entrant. Denise up, over, and a huge splash on the Peppercorn. And it's time! Our next competitor, Alexander Leandro Calhira.
Gross. Come on. Really? This guy?
That's right.
Yeah, boo. You suck. And he's coming in to quite an advantage because Denise has to throw her stupid body on top of people, hurting herself. And now the Meerkat has the advantage.
That's right.
This is... I'm not happy about it. Stop sounding so happy about it, Toasty.
I'm here for the action. Also, I find it very amusing that you keep trying to get him fired. But here he is, stomping away at Peppercorn, and...
well, at least he is contributing to the violence.
That's right, but appears to be reaching down to give Denise a little help up. Offered anyway,
what?
But there we go. Well,
wait, no team ups. Come on.
Now there's nothing saying they can't, and I suspect both of these two are just not about to let Peppercorn hang around and start making trouble for both of them. But Alex has got his mitts on her and laying in with another round of punches.
Yeah, Peppercorn does deserve it, so it's whatever. But I'd really like to see them be double teaming the Meerkat. Who would want to team up with a Meerkat? Denise.
I think if anybody here would want to, it is Denise. But
it looks like he's calling her over.
Uh-oh. With Peppercorn back to the corner, I don't know what he's signaling for Denise, but...
By the way, double teaming's illegal.
You can't just do that. That is definitely not in the rules that were laid out. And Oh!
He didn't lay out any rules. You know that.
Yeah, so you can't just make one up like this is illegal. You gotta say it before it starts. And Denise
Denise is throwing her weight around as usual, and here comes the meerkat now.
The huge
Ooh,
knee.
big knee.
I think we can add one more to the concussion counter.
Yeah, I agree. Is Peppercorn still awake? Jeez, there's some big hits. And it looks like they're not done.
Hard to tell. And Alex giving Peppercorn a Bronco Buster in the corner there.
Well, she's always shoving her ass in people's face, so I think that's justice is what that is.
That's right.
But, via meerkat, man, the dishonor, the disrespect.
That's right. And now he's got a hold of her, drags her over to the ropes, and, well, this might be it for Peppercorn.
Well, if somebody pays attention to the rules, it's definitely the meerkat, because he has to skirt around them.
And Denise, looks like he's calling Denise over. And she takes position
no
with
way,
him, and
this
they
is
both
illegal.
up over, and that's Peppercorn out.
Peppercorn's kind of annoying, but this, now these guys,
What a
these guys are
move!
alone in the ring now.
No fucking way. Of course the two of you needed to gang up on me to even have a chance. Fucking piece of shit meerkat and stupid striped wanker. You want to jerk his dick so badly, Denise. I hope you brought a pair of tweezers and a magnifying glass, you dumb cunt. I'm still the strongest here. All of you can go fuck yourself, especially you two dipshits.
And Peppercorn breaking out the
someone's-
signature shit talk.
Someone's being a sore loser, but that bit about the tweezers, you made a lot of good points about that meerkat.
In the meantime, these two squaring off in the middle here. They know each other. They are ready to square off now. It's always exciting.
Whatever. As long as they start hitting each other and stop dicking around.
Ooh. Well, Denise managing to flip Alex over with that headlock, taking him to the ground, and seems to have got it locked in pretty good. The meerkat's struggling to get some footing, and Denise, taking advantage and just delivering a couple of blows here while she's got him.
Did I say that out loud? I was about to tell her to start punching him in the face, and it started happening. Up. And the reversal into a scissors that she kicks out of.
And it looks like she's got one of her own, and well, both show that technical acumen that they've got so well, but now Meerkat's got control with that side headlock.
Wrestling in my wrestling ring? This is bullshit. This is why I don't like these two.
I guess somebody had to.
I guess. Both fighting for control, and you know who's gonna win? The person who punches.
Well, looks like Alex slung Denise over into the corner, and she didn't immediately rebound off, and it's also time to add a little bit more. Our next competitor, Valerie Kennedy.
She actually took my invite. Wow, look. My best friend, Val Kennedy. Oh, man. She is going to kick everybody's ass. Polaris was a surprise. Val Kennedy showing up in this ring is absolutely incredible. What is happening?
That's right, Val Kennedy, okay.